Greetings, warrior queen, Cajun queen.
Hello. Oh,
Greetings, warrior queen.
got it. Now we're live.
Now we're living and loving. Welcome, everyone, to the space. Our Now we're living premier holistic healing event, episode 1. The I Am Love Ministry, the I Am Love Pantry, the brotherhood and the sisterhood of love, integrating our ascension and our gifts and our various modalities of healing into this now space. What better time than this, during the Lionsgate portal, to bring this forth and to share our way of working and the service we provide to the Mother Gaia, to the Divine Feminine, and our Divine Masculine. So as we are here today, I thank you for your time. I thank you for your attention. And may we tap into the living stream from which healing flows. And we become that which we are, bearers of great truth, conveyors of divine alchemy and healing. And we give thanks for your now, and joining that now field with our now field into one huge ball of energy, quantum dynamism. Thank you.
Let me welcome everybody in. Hello, Kathleen, girl with no name. Hello, Maverick. Hello, Melmac. May the waters be healed, cleansed of impurities, and toxins flowing for recycling to the mother.
And it is so. So it is.
Thank you, Kathleen.
I invite everyone to have their bottles of water ready, because as we've invoked the spirit of water, that healing be upon the water, both the waters of our inner body, inner worlds, and those that manifest to the surface as sweat, as tears, as rivers, as streams, as lakes. May we be portals of water and portals of divine light frequencies in our plasma. We call on our guides and our angelic helpers, as well as our multi-dimensional, multi-present self, as we are all unified in this field of divine energies. For the guardians of the 4 directions, from the east, we call you Raphael, with your emerald ray, divine healing. Your helical caduce, symbol of your office, wisdom, and authority. Michael with your blue lightning, clearance and protection, dynamic electromagnetism. We call in our beautiful Gabrielle, the West, your chalice of healing, your talisman of potencies, and Ruby Red Ruby in the North, Earth Elemental Uriel. We anchor now within the Earth Star, Lady Gaia, Faith, Hope, Charity, Enochian, Metatron, Lord Melchizedek, We invite you in our above, anchored into our soul star here in Earth star below. As we merge this diamond configuration, encapsulating and expanding our energy simultaneously in this quantum field of the Merkaba. And as the crystalline, ley line, meridian, axitonial, longitudinal, latitudinal, all now pulse with this oneness energy of the sacred breath, we expand as we contract, and we enlarge this field together around each and every one that will be present, is present, and whose energies are here from the past, ancient, anchored now in our containment, our beautiful bodies of ancestral genomics, earth elemental, human elemental, merged in oneness, quantum activation. For those who may be wondering, the music in the background is 963 Hz, healing frequencies tone to anchor this divine energy, our individualized divinity, into the core of Mother Gaia and expand out throughout infinity. 1244, 144, 1144. We anchor here on earth as in the heavens. Open the chi, adore. And so it is. And it is so. Thank you, everyone, for joining this meditation for healing. As we are conveyors here, for those of you, first and foremost, with any issues, obstacles, barriers, pain points that are in need of a refresh or a reset, I ask that you place your left hand in that area of your body. Some may have the root, some may have the sacral, some may have the solar plexus, some may have the heart, some may have the throat communication, and some may have the third eye, the indigo. Others may be a crown, a connection with the soul star. Wherever your issues are, just visualize a heart-shaped love, moving, flowing within the confines of the Merkaba, the star showing the pyramidal above into the pyramidal below. And as you anchor this, see the motion counterclockwise. As we roll back the time, and you see the energy spherically swirling clockwards, maintaining a quantum state of flux, movement, acceleration, deceleration in quantum stillness. Wonderful. All is at peace. We are love, and all is joy. In this field, we combine our love and joy frequency and energy for the highest vibrational attunement for all present here. And it is so. And so it is. Thank you. Was there anyone with a question?
I'm looking. Does anybody have a question in the chat?
And for today's healing, I am invoking the chamber of healing. So those of you who are going through lapses or what you may consider one of the hardest trials so far to date, you feel as if you are clouded with indecision, not showing, not sure, not knowing which way the next move is going to be. I invoke the knot of Isis, the buckle, to help you through this transitional point. This is your safety harness. You are secure. You are the Ankh within. You are covered from head to toe in your exoskeletal structure. Your bodies are moving even higher and faster in vibrations than previously thought. And you are absorbing all of these changes. And if you can see the Metatronic cube, the temple of obsidian, a place of healing, a place of overcoming fears. Look at the dark element of the obsidian, the lapis lazuli, the amethyst. And if you have any of those crystals, you may apply them to the third eye for clarity. As with all things, there are choices. You can choose to carry the loads you've been carrying, the markers in your genetics, or you can choose to embrace the greater lessons that these obstacles have taught and release them now for transmutation, to reclaim that energy of indecision back into your sacral focus, your guidance and your intuition, your gut instinct. Thank you.
Sorry.
We are flowing beautifully. Divine.
Are you open to answer some questions?
Yes, I am.
Maria has a question. She says, why is it I have been feeling off? It seems everything is coming at me.
This one. This one. When you're going through this period before you expand, you have to create space. And one of the ways that you create space is the things, memories, the things that are stored in your computer, your cache. You have to defragment. And in the process of defragmentation, you realize what you no longer need, files, programs that you're not using, you haven't used for a while, outdated belief system, outdated processes. This is the time when you are slowed to a standstill. Many have heard the instruction, be still, be in stillness and know, let go and flow. Things that you're holding on to that are no longer relevant to your directions are going to come up again for you to give it with the energy, give it this healing, give it the proper burial for the dead, the proper rituals for letting go. Things that you did, decisions, occurrence, you made those with the choice or the level of expansion awareness that you had at that particular time in your journey. They're neither right or wrong. It is just what you decided, guided, witnessed, observed, and the lessons that you gained from it is now your treasure. That is now you taking from speculation to knowing, wisdom applied truths. Yes, you may have some disappointment. Yes, you may have setbacks. Yes, you may be told a million no's, but it doesn't stop you from experiencing the journey, and it doesn't stop you from asking again. This time we are all under new energy. Everyone's guidance system, for the most part, is functioning. It's whether or not they can observe and decode the messages that they're being given. As a wisdom keeper, someone that have gone through the experience of awakening, going back to sleep, awakening, going back to sleep, rather than looking at this as a setback, what if this is your gift to show those who may have gone back to sleep, denied their abilities, shut off certain gifts, that it's never too late. You know the process quite well of rededicating, clarifying, making room in your temple. Your body is the most beautiful containment field of genetic memories, ancestral wisdom. But if they come on all at once, you would not be able to function. You would be paralyzed by too much input of data and not be able to make the correct choice for you in this now with the level of expansion awareness that you have now. So as you look at this whole experience for yourself, I would say, write the things that you think were challenging on a T account. So basically you take a capital T, and the things on the left are where your challenges would be. The things on the right are your successes or the things that you would like to succeed at. On the left, those challenges, I want you to examine how they taught you, how those choices you will no longer make because you've seen their best, their mediocre, and you've seen them at their negative side. That is wisdom gained. Those are your truths. I'm going to do a light oracle shuffle for you, Maria. And the card that came up was Soul Journey. The journey of your soul, your walk. As you look at the energies there, you could even ask yourself, this feeling that has me now feeling in a place of standstill, is this what I need to focus on in my meditation, being still? Is my need to focus on letting go? And you'll get the confirmation. Would you like us to try with the rods, Lady Lois?
Sure.
Please show us a yes. Thank you. Please show us a no. Thank you, beloveds. Is this the time in Maria's journey for being still?
Yes.
Is
It
this a
is.
part of her soul's evolution?
Yes.
Will rededication, detox, and making space, creating space, clearing, will this bring the leap that she seeks?
Yes.
Yes. So, Maria, Soul Journey is card number 9. Isn't that a beautiful number, right? You are ready to start. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being that you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be the now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do in this moment, from this moment. Your life is yours. Your life is yours. Your life is yours. In whatever way that is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life, and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand reasons for coming here will just hold you back. Just remember, everything you have done was the best thing that you could do at the time. At least you thought it was. This is almost verbatim to what we said earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And Maria, I did pull you 2 cards too.
Yes.
Pull the laugh card. Lighten up there. Take a load off. You know how you can be. Get in one of those moods where you just happy and joyful. And let go. Release it. It no longer serves you.
Exactly. That's triple confirmation right there.
Catherine, she says, I would like to focus good energy for 811. Too much fear of being created to manifest tsunamis on both coasts of the USA.
As you said that, beloved, I felt a sensor of energy move right here. The higher heart, sacred heart, overlighting the solar plexus. And I stand in agreement with you. I'm guided to the dragon card, working with the archangels and our dragon's energy. The water, the earth, the air, the emerald dragon for healing. Yep. So we call on the energies of Archangel Raphael and the emerald cadre of dragons. We call on the rainbow dragon and the effulgence of the 7 rays. And we call on the earth dragon to work in the 4th density layers, beneath where we live, beneath where we work, beneath where we go to stores, shops, supermarket, business places, corporations, all the Walmarts out here, the places where fear energy is being manipulated, like Dayton or Io, any divisive energies, no matter the level of thought where it comes from, we invoke these 3 healing energies. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. Thank you, Catherine. The Rainbow Dragon brings leaps of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Rediscover wisdom. expect miracles, and accept opportunities. And the earth dragon clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. So as we call the rods into play,
I'm ready.
our beloveds of metal, show us yes, please.
Yes.
And please show us a no.
No.
I call forth the presence of our earth dragon, our rainbow dragon, and our emerald dragon for healing, and their respective riders, archangels, to be in the presence now. Will you show them come forth? Show us a yes when they are present with us all.
Yes.
Thank you. Archangels and dragons, celestial light beings, and Elohim, I ask you now to connect with each and every ley line, meridian point, vortices, and energy centers of Mother Gaia. And when this is done, please show me yes.
Yes.
I thank you for your love. Using the energies now of the elements of air, fire, water, and all the sacred crystals of all the sentinels here on earth, we send forth the earth dragon for clearing and releasing any and all stuck residual energies. We send forth the rainbow dragon for bringing new enlightened wisdom and to bring leaps of joys and miracles. And Archangel Raphael and your emerald order, we invoke your healing caduceus in all, above, below, and within, to all of these meridian points now. And we ask this to be done retroactively, past, present, and future. Please confirm yes when this is in progress.
Yes.
We thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Catherine.
And I've pulled a card. And this one is ground your light. Shine your light on the world. Let your soul shine. And it says the method of grounding our energy bodies, auric fields, and consciousness is to solidify our being in the present. Through the grounding process, our emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies become unified, bringing balance and well-being to our soul and spirit. While this is practice can be still challenging, it is important for you to remember you are influenced energetically by your environment. Grounding anchors your energetic fields and connects you to your emotional body while present and mindful within those moments. Strengthening your aura and emotional and physical body is primary good goal of mindfulness as we feel everything that we experience through this energetic space. And the affirmation is I anchor and ground my divine light in my heart. I am free will.
Ashe. Beautiful healing. I know you feel these miracles, these energies clearing. And many times you have these sensors going off within your body, showing you a little bit of ruffles and tremors in your belly, in your gut, in your sacral chakra. Sometimes it's not you, but you're responding to, just like Catherine did, the urgent desire to clear emotional energies and large concentration of dense energies that you can sense. So work with your dragon energy, your archangelic energy, your higher galactic essence that you brought here to anchor within your soul's libraries of data of all of your timelines, anchoring it into your Earth Star chakra as a human who've chosen to align with divine will is one of the highest praise, highest service that you can perform in honor of life and creator makes you a co-creator because you've chosen to align your energies with that which is in divine goodness, mercy, and compassion, unconditional divine love, with that for all creatures here on Mothership Earth. You're not violating free will when you do that because it is for the highest good of all. Hello, Delaney. Going into the light language, the language of light, many of us are realizing that our way of our path to spirit may have been very unconventional. This was your own unique essence, your own way, your own transmittal communicating from your soul and your inner guidance. Oftentimes, when you are the odd one out that does not fit into the conventionality of any form of dogma or clan or tribe or pack, you carry the spiritual energy of the lone wolf. And the lone wolf howls upon the apex of the rock, longing to be embraced, but yet knowing the wild woods, the desire, the freedom of running, the freedom of knowing that as you travel alone, you travel with your spirits, your guides. You are the one that venture into the cavernous places where there is no light inside and you glow. Ember. Amber. Okay. The card that comes forward is the divine masculine. This is card number 32. The light that supports desire and inspires action. Everything has its purpose. You will not always understand what the purpose of something is. However, it is someone's creation, and that is to be respected. If you don't like it, let it be the inspiration to create something more aligned with your soul's purpose. Consider all areas of your life and reevaluate any part that may not be working. You can be your own father by respecting your ideas and providing a way for them to manifest. You are a master of your own making. So now it is time to recognize your inner strength and motivation and to be a leader of your thoughts and your emotions instead of a follower. Stand your ground, regain your self-respect, pick yourself up and dust yourself off. This is not a time to force against or try to control external forces. It is a time for disciplining the way you focus and what you think about. So now you can create your dream. Work with your inner sun. Light a candle, place the card at your solar plexus, around your belly button. Gently close your eyes and focus on your breath. And the act of closing your eyes will move you to your inner world, allowing you to let go of the distractions of the outer world. Breathe deeply and slowly until every part of you is relaxed. Use your imagination to take yourself to a place in nature. The air is clear, pure, and invigorating. Now see yourself sitting high upon a mountain. From this excellent viewpoint, you can see the entire world with clarity. Survey your domain. Feel immense empowerment swelling up within you. This is your creative energy. You are the ruler of your kingdom. Begin to create a scene in your kingdom that includes your dreams and desires. See your dreams and your desires interacting with the environment, yourself, and others. Be the champion of your dreams. Hold them in your heart and feel them all as if they were here right now. Stay in this feeling for at least 2 minutes, gently bringing your awareness back into your breathing. Breathe empowerment into your life. Open your eyes, blow your candle out, for it is now relit as your inner fire. And so it is. At sunrise, give thanks for the sun. I know you do that. At sunset, give thanks for the day. I know you do that. Before seeking help from another, find balance and harmony within yourself. Whatever the outcome, don't judge it, the other, or yourself. If you want to save the world, you will create a world that needs saving. Decide instead to create multiple paths of empowerment where people can save themselves. Draw or write about 3 ways the men in your life inspired your connection to your inner masculine. That is for you, Delaney.
Wow. And for you, dear, I pulled downtime. You know, you might need to step down and take a rest, take a breather, take a moment, meditate on it. And it says, accept your spiritual gifts, the gifts that you need to be using, but you might not be.
I say,
Lori wants a card.
hello, Lori. How are you? Lady Isis calls. Already see the Merkaba. So embrace that sacredness in the now. Lady Lord.
Yes.
All right. Isis deck is where I feel this initiation is taking us. Our dear initiate, many paths have been laid before you, inlaid in the sacred core of your being is this roadmap being made active for your eyes. A mandala, a sacristy, a sacred place for your eyes. The flower of life, of course, the mandala. All right, this is what I saw coming as I was working with the deck and focused energetically with you. So the flower of life Page 62. That's an 8. Divine creativity and manifestation. You are entering a fertile period of your life. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. And I'll go to the incantations since we already have the candles lit, the incense going, and the water. Flower of life, circles repeating. Manifestation now increasing. Creativity flowing fast, with flower of the universe vast. The whole within a grain of sand. Manifestation forms from this hand, with unconditional love so wise, unveiling, uniting the power of earth and skies. Flower of life, circles increasing, the energy grows through this speaking. And so it is, and it is so. That was for Lori.
Lori, I pulled this image. This is like the mother, fertility, creation, nurturer.
Nurturing goddess.
Next, Barry wants a healing.
Barry.
Barry.
I got a signal on the masculine side on the right to the back. I would say definitely more gastrointestinal. But I also will connect with the emotional, mental, causal body to show that higher form of response in that alignment with your chakra, safety, powerlessness, courage, security. Also connecting with energies here. I know it involves speaking your truth, but I don't know if it's this lifetime, but an injury, something to do with the shoulder blade or the clavicle. No, it's probably older. As we practice the infinity breath, breathe into the count of 4, hold to the count of 4, release to the count of 4, stay in the vacuum, no air for the count of 4, and then breathe in. Do that 3 times and recycle the energies within. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 4. Codices now within the genomic keys, now within the cells, earth, elemental, do tell. Lady Lois, could you please use the rods for me? Please show me a yes.
Yes.
Please show me a no.
No.
I call on the healing elemental, water, air, the emerald energy, dragons, Raphael, Sea Claire. Barry is our desired destination. Connect through the ley line system in grid to wherever his energy anchors here on Mother Gaia. So make open portal inlet. Inlaid now within the structure, light body emanation, knitting now for healing vibration, hexagonal genomic sensation. Sound key weaves now as energy ignite in pattern water liquimer. Merkaba activated now within the cell's body, codex of light do tell swell, expansion do in Abel, and abilities now enable Abel. See now, see copious, see relay, restore 3333. Sending to the metal, iron, fee, sangria, water life force, knit now via. A key now scepter, a key now receptor, a key present in vibrational link. Transmit. Confirm when this is enacted. Show yes.
Yes.
Thank you for the sacred transmittal. Spiritual logos, Shekinah glory, Adonai, Shish El Shaddai. Coding now through the light codes, fire letters, languages intergalactic, ceremonial magic. Please now invoke. We speak, transmit, release, increase. Show when this is so.
Yes.
Grazie. Thank you. And so it is, Barry. Amen, amen, amen.
And Barry, I did pull you a card. This is love and light. Resistance, higher intervention is required. Act with care. Sending this love and light means two things. Love, the deepest forms of unconditional love possible that you have in your heart and beyond physical comprehension. And light, the purest form of light that penetrates any darkness and finds any cracks or imbalances that are unable to resonate at this frequency or vibration, gently raising those to this level. People can sometimes be resilient to assistance. Those with addictions or challenging behavior or physical issues may not be able to ask or be willing to receive help. Feeling helpless can be overwhelming to caregivers and those with strong
Empathic.
thank you, qualities. The affirmation is I accept I cannot save everyone. I choose to help those open to assistance.
I say,
Melmac wants a card.
hello, Melmac. How are you? Thank you for being present. I was guided to the dragon deck. Guided to the dragon deck. And by all means, family, this is on the left side. I'm strange reason on the neck, Melmac. It's not even a fair to speak your truth, but it is being in receivership, being a receptive force from your feminine guardians, your feminine dialogue, diagnostic, the maternal world, matter, the mother goddess, the divine feminine. opening up to communication to speak lovingly about Mother Gaia, her, her kingdoms, her life forms, her natural habitats. Um, you know, probably it's time to adopt a plant or a couple of plants inside of your home space to invite that energy of nature back into your daily breathing symbiosis. Top of the head, crown chakra. Mm. Now on the masculine side, silver dragon, a key. Aligning your vibrational energy with this portal, as well as aligning your access points to this type of soul wisdom, divine wisdom. The key and the door are one. It's all energy. You accepting, receiving, and allowing this access to flow through you as a point of contact, a messenger, a conveyor. It's time. Illuminates your potential for higher with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul to see higher possibilities. And it's now coming through on the left side of the crown and in the back of the head as well. I'm just sending soothing energies there. Celestial Reiki, calming. We acknowledge, yeah, you've been avoiding it or ignoring it or not understanding what the body and what the feelings were trying to convey to you. So now, as you start being more receptive to the key of energy, those areas that had been sore from getting those messages, unanswered messages, stockpiling in that same area, it's got to be read and cleared so that more message can be encoded again. Journaling, automatic writing, learning how to tap in more fully into your sacred trust. So this was the silver dragon. This is a fifth dimension dragon. Silver dragon. Fifth dimensional silver shimmering dragons radiate divine feminine light and gentle qualities. They exude harmlessness, love, peace, tranquility, balance, gentleness, and calmness. If we are ready, they surround our aura with soft, pure silver light that enables us to retain these divine feminine qualities. They also reflect our true self and highest potential back to us by coming to us looking deep into our eyes. This enables us to see the essence of our soul and discover aspects of ourselves we did not know exist. We are reminded of our divine magnificence and may catch a glimpse of the mighty soul or even the monad, the I am presence to which we belong. Your fifth dimensional soul blueprint contains the keys and the codes of your gifts, talents, wisdom, and powers. Much of this is locked away and unused. Receiving this card suggests that it's time for some of this potential to be ignited and brought forward into your life. You are ready to reveal yourself and be who you truly can be. Sit quietly, see or sense the shimmering silver dragon who has come to you. Allow it to reflect back to you the hidden aspects of your soul and your higher possibilities. This may or may not be a conscious process, but it will inspire you to express your essence and transform your life. Be ready to develop any gifts or qualities that the dragon draws to your attention. You may surprise yourself. And now we've switched to 741 Hers, the expansion of the occultic eye or the hidden eye. So your soul wisdom can be more nigh, closer, activated within you. Thank you.
Okay. The card I pulled for you, Ma'am Mac, is walk it off, ground, stabilize yourself, let it go, walk away from it. The next person is fix it.
Fix it. And hello, Fix It. How are you? And the question is, yes, we all have a dragon. We got one big dragon right below our feet right now. Her name's Mother Gaia, and we share her in common. She's the mother of physical life forms, material life expressed, the cradle, the nurturing point. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Uh, since we're talking about dragons and connecting with them, we know that every archangel just about works with the dragon energy as well, because dragons, angels, they're all from the heart of the mother creator goddess, pure light energy. The Elohim, we're from the mind and we carry more of the masculine attributes, but we are in a material world. So we, like all the other angelics, we can choose our preference of expression, but we're all pretty much androgynously balanced with the sacred masculine and feminine energies functioning more or less. And so most of the time when we choose an incarnated cycle like this one, we choose to embody the gender that needed the most development, because out of habit for many of our lifetimes, we may have stuck to one more so than the other. So now we're here in our weaker expression to make it strong. So here I am in my masculine form, but I'm still very much connected to my Dia, my goddess's energy. So the pure white dragon from Orion, transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, and let your wings of light grow and expand. Pure white dragon from Orion. This is a 7th density dragon. And as you focus there, Orion is the planet of wisdom, the ability to take the knowledge we obtain through our left brain and use it joyfully for the highest good of all. Beings from many star systems take their understanding to Orion to ask how to use it with wisdom. All the beings from Orion, including the 7th dimensional pure white dragons, carry a special light in their soul. The color white indicates purity, clarity, and advanced enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel, the unicorns, and the Great White Brotherhood all hold this incredible level of purity. Source light is the diamond white. As the white holds the vibration of truth, when the pure white dragons from Orion shower it onto us, it lights up our own impeccable honor and brilliance. They are preparing us for greater advancement on our ascension path. A pure white dragon of Orion has come to you today to advise you to examine what you know with enlightened eyes. Process any information you are working with through your right brain to discover how to use it for the highest good. The high frequency dragons from Orion will be with you to help you with this process. They will allow you to advance your spiritual growth and expand your wings of light. When you hold white in your aura, people trust and respect you. This card calls onto you to speak your truth, act with honesty, and to be totally honorable in all of your dealings. I say,
Mhm. And fix it. I got sleep on it. Maybe you need to be in rest mode. It may come to you in dreams, in the dream state. Um, Skyheart wants a card. Wants a
Sky.
dragon card. She wants a dragon card.
Oh, yeah. Dragon card coming right up. I'll have to change location and connect my telephone dragon to the electric dragon because my phone is at 10%. Well, it was raining out here. So, yes, we all have dragons. And I'm going to puff on my magic dragon in just a few minutes. And remember, we are raising funds for the pantry. So, those of you who feel led, please tap on Cajun Queen's PayPal link for the pantry, the I Am Love Ministry. And we're going to start doing these on a more fairly consistent basis. This is episode 1, where we combine a couple of different modalities. But this is healing that we can use. Air and water dragon. Air and water. I'm going to add a little fire to that one. All right, here's the card. The air and water dragon helps you connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, to be open to enlightenment, to express your inner song. Fourth dimensional blue and green air and water dragons pour light into our third eye to assist our psychic and spiritual development. They help to dissolve our veils of illusion and enable us to see from a higher perspective. At the same time, they bring us inspiration and higher aspirations.
They remind us to trust our intuition even when logic demands another course of action. Add air and water, you create bubbles and sparkling water. Air and water dragons bring lightness and something special to our life. When they soar and shimmer around us, a sense of happiness and hope lights up within us. They enable us to connect with our inner song and start to express it. Call on your blue, green, air, and water dragon to enter your third eye to awaken and activate your higher fifth dimensional abilities. This will bring you crystal clear clarity and new vision and awareness of life. Your third eye is a very sensitive psychic center, and when it is fifth dimensional, the air and water dragons clarify and protect it and enhance your ability to use it for the highest good. They then enable you to connect to Neptune, the planet of higher spirituality, to open new enlightened understanding. Choosing these cards mean you are to use your intuition as well as your spiritual knowledge and wisdom to see everything from an illumined perspective. Air and water dragons will then surround you and enable your life to flow. They will attune you so that your voice expresses the true notes of your soul. And so it is. That was the last one. Did you pull a
No,
card?
we have one more, but for Skyheart, I got cloak yourself in light. When you grounded, visualize your body just becoming one big burst of light. We have Phyllis, and then I'll let you go.
Hello, Phyllis. Mm. I had some beautiful friends. Yes. I used to go to Disney every year with a Phyllis. I'm going to pull a dragon card for you. And as I'm breathing in, I'm just sensing like behind the solar plexus, but more so on the right hand side, connected very close to the spine, high heart chakra. Okay. Guidance we seek.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
card.
Question.
Say it again.
They want to know the name of the dragon deck you are using.
It's called the Dragon Oracle cards. Looks like this. Earth Dragon comes up again. And this time I want you to notice the spiral, the symbol. See the circle, concentric circles within a circle going around. There might be some jewelry calling your name with that symbol on it. But it clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing, and you can soar, you can move forward in your life. The earth dragons are the original creators of the dragon lines and ley lines. So if you live close to any of those natural rock formations, or if not, you can go to a river and grab you some river stones. Consider creating a little spot under a tree or natural area somewhere close by. If you can't do it outside, you can do it. Set up your own crystal grid with just rocks that you collect. You can put some of your nice ones in there too, like amethyst and stuff. But I'm seeing you making your own formation of concentric circles spiraling around from the beginning, smaller to larger, or however you're guided to create your own little portal, your own Stonehenge, your own sacred nexus point. We had read that card earlier. So, what I'll do is just free flow. It's time for you to awaken your server. A lot of times, some people view mysticism or the mystic or their spiritual gifts with various levels of intrigue. But sometimes I look at it just like you look at Facebook. You are walking around, you are already you. And then one day you decided to create a digital version of you, and it became your Facebook, your YouTube, your Gmail. And just like you log into that Gmail server, and now you can access different things. It's the same way you're logging into your spiritual gifts and you're accessing larger tables, larger databases that has things that you save, may not be have saved in this lifetime, but in other lifetimes you've saved it. So now it's for you to recapture those little nuggets that you've placed all over. Bring them in tune with you for your own sacred talisman, your own sacred journey. And if you do crafting or make things too, if it brings you happiness, keep making them. Practice is the time for you to imbue the things you make with your sacred love, your own divine expression. That's it.
That's it? Okay. And the card that I pulled is called Learn. Maybe you're trying to learn about your spiritual gifts, learn what your purpose is. It's going to come to you. Just stay focused, stay on your path. And that is it. I think we did good. What would you like to say, Ross? I can't hear you.
Thank you for joining our holistic healing event. And this is a place where we foster any and all walks of life. We celebrate everybody's special uniqueness and what they have brought to this world for expansion. Y'all have been so wonderfully and beautifully orchestrated to be here in this now that I invite you to share your gifts. You'll never know. Spark a conversation, drop keywords. Whenever you're doing videos and stuff that goes out on the internet, there's this word that we use called keywords or meta tags. And the genetics of human beings have a lot of meta tags in there. One of the meta tags has to do with the word reincarnation, old soul. Sometimes you see some young children and that's a very old ancestor there, walking again, living amongst us. So use those words. And you'd be surprised some of the questions that will arise from it. And it will allow you to plant a seed and allow you to see that seed grow. It's a conversational starter, one that will allow somebody to come out of their shell. And you'll be there with that nugget of wisdom that they need or that you feel the urge to convey. It might be just a piece of crystal that you polished and decorated, and you feel the urge to give it to somebody. You never know when you give someone their first piece of crystal. It was in your care all this time, but it was really for somebody else that is going to start their journey into, you know, programming these sacred stones for higher function, higher purpose. So many of us had our information in crystals, and the first time when we touched it, that's when we got activated and our gifts just started flowing again. So always remember there is value in planting a seed, and sometimes a seed is just a creative thought given from the heart of love, nurtured in the body of someone, anyone, even those that you consider the enemy. You know, they were there to trigger you. And now that you're responding and being responsible about what you put out, energy out comes back to you, energy in. Be sure that you're putting out good fragrance so that when it comes back, you ain't got to be like Akuta Matata and Pumbaa and saying, I'm staying downwind. You know what I mean? It's a circle. Wonderful. And I thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lady Lois.
And I thank everybody for tuning in. And as you know, I am love. We are
We are.
love. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.